Hello my friends and welcome back to another ultra modded survival. Today is episode 23 and we are going to Mars. We hope to get that far. It shouldn't take too long to get to Mars. We've done everything already once, so it's basically doing everything we've done one time before and redoing it and adding a few twists to make a tier 2 rocket compared to a tier 1. So let's get started. The worst thing about this whole thing is the resources, dude. It takes a lot of resources. Just to let you know, you're going to need to start out with 170 steel. Yes, that's 170. 148 aluminums. You're going to need 69 tin altogether. 37 of them are going to be made for the brass. And then you're also going to need all this copper. It's 111 coppers and 37 tin here to make 37. Actually, it makes a whole lot more brass. It makes like, I don't even know how much. It makes a lot of brass. And then we need 22 ingots on top of that to make the tubes and other stuff along the way. We need to go to the moon and get meteoric iron, which I did that. Need at least 18 of those. You smelt those down to ingots and then you compress them down. So I got my 18 compressed meteoric irons up here. Now this is in previous episodes. I'm not going to build it. This one's the nose cone. It's just like tier 1 rocket. Same as the tier 1 rocket engine at the bottom and the 4 fins. And of course we also need yellow wool. 2 of those. Flint and steel. Make sure yours has never been used because it won't work unless it's new. And a redstone torch. That's what you're going to need to build a tier 2 rocket. I've already built all this other stuff too. You see, I don't need that one yet. We need to go ahead and get this going. I've already gone and built this other stuff. Let me explain that as soon as I get this going. We need to make the ultra heavy tier 2. Steel. Cool. We need to make tier 2 heavy duty plating. So this is tier 1. And when you compress meteoric iron and the heavy duty, you get tier 2. So that's what we're going to do here. I've already built everything else to help us survive there. The oxygen collectors, which you've done in the previous episode. The compressor. The sealer, the fuel loader before we can come back home. I already got the airlocks this time, so I had the meteoric rocks with me. Got my ender tank before we can start generating some geothermal generator. And of course I got the wires and everything else that's in my bag here. So that's all we need. Not much. Just drove me crazy because I had to double everything before I could show you exactly what we needed. And I have to say, my furnace over there works really good. I hope you've seen that episode. If not, go and watch that episode on how to help get your metal going. All right, let's go ahead and get this in here. So we can go ahead and, you go ahead and throw it in there. And I built everything else, so this shouldn't take but a second. Let's go ahead and get that out and that out. Already got extras of those in there. Yep, we're all good. That in there, put that in there. And let's go ahead and build the tier 1 rockets. I've built the oxygen vents already and the tubes and got the yellow wool, so we should be all set. We need 2 of these. 1, 2, done. Just that simple once you got everything made. And then we also need to build the rocket, which is what I have left. I shouldn't have put the plates in there. That wasn't too smart. Why are those in there? I shouldn't have those in there. Alright, let's see. Heavy. Yeah, I need these out here. Okay. So now I have everything we need to build the rocket. Let's go and bring this stuff down. And let's go over here and see what happens. I have never tried this one before. We're going to go in here. We're going to put our schematic in here somewhere. Where do we put the schematic? No, that's not it. Hold on, let me. Oh, I think I know, but I need to get 3 chests also while I'm thinking about it. I want to make sure I take some chests and fill it, make it bigger this time. Just take them off for now. There we go. Let's try this again. Next. Yep, there it is. Put the schematic in here. Unlock the schematic. Back. Next. What happened to it? Oh, is that it? 1, 2, 3. That's it right there. Tier 2 rocket. Hot dog. Okay. So let's just stick this stuff in there. Nose cone on top. 4 fins. Rocket. Tier 2 rockets. 3 chests. And we have a Tier 2 rocket. We are all set to go to Mars. And I believe I'm literally, really, just have to fuel it up and I will be all set. Let's go put this here. Put my rocket right there. That thing's big. Wow, that's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and load fuel. Let's go ahead and get some extra fuel to take with us before we can get back. We don't need it, but just in case. I don't have a battery there. So I'm going to need a battery. Let's go ahead and use the battery here. Fuel this up the rest of the way. Hop in, check my fuel level. So one thing I forgot to get a battery. That's not too smart. But we can do it. I think this one battery will last. Alright, we have, so that'll be a note to self to make a battery when I come back. Alright, 87, 88, 89, 90. We're getting there. Right there. 100%. And let's get the battery out of here. Yep, there's plenty of battery in there. Stop fueling. We don't need to keep fueling. And yes, go to Mars. T-minus 20 and counting down. Turn right, turn left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have liftoff. And I can't even see myself in this one. Isn't that funny? Down, way down there below the window. Alright, here we go. We are going to Mars. Next stop. In our Tier 2 rocket. Oh, where is Mars? I don't see Mars up there anywhere. I see the sun. Oh, something else I should have talked about while we're going up. The daylight is the same as it is here on Earth. So if you leave early morning, you'll get there early morning. If you leave here early, late day, you're going to get there late day and start having to deal with all the mobs. So I should have arranged it a little bit better where we leave late in the afternoon. I mean early in the morning, that way we have all day. I probably screwed up. That's okay. There's Mars right there. Send to dimension. Now this is a little bit different landing on the moon. This is a ball. I'm sinking, I'm sinking. You don't have to hit anything, you just bounce. I don't know if you can control it. I must be controlling it somehow. But we are now on Mars. Welcome to Mars! Da-da-da-da! Alright. You break the bubble thing here. Let's go ahead and switch over. Where are you? And it gives you your rocket back. It doesn't give you the extra fuel, so that's why we need to bring the fuel and your launch pad. It is, where's the daytime? Oh, isn't that cool looking? That is really cool. It must be like the Earth or something, Milky Way, I'm not sure. You can tell me what it is later. Alright, so let's go ahead and build a base here, and I will get back to you once we get it all going. If you're curious how it goes, just go ahead and watch my previous episodes on the moon. Whee! This doesn't show your tracks like the other place did. So that's one bad downside to it all. Alright, I will be back once I get my base built. Ooh, it looks like a good place. Alright, we're all done with my moon base. It's just like my Mars base is just like the one I did in the moon, except this time I decided to do the floors out of glass. That way I can see a little bit more. I kind of like the view. I wish I could use the Galacticraft glass. I probably could if I added it to the configuration, but that's one step I didn't want to take with people following me and them trying to do it themselves. Just easier using regular glass. But here we are. We got our room. We're all sealed up just like before. We have my extra oxygen compressor. We got my generator and got all this. I went ahead and put in the airlock. I ran out of glass, and I forgot to bring a hoe. Whoops! I forgot. I am me. Can't jump out being me. All right. I set up my rocket down there. Got it all fueled up and ready to go. We were at nighttime, obviously. I forgot my hoe, so I can't plant any wheat, and I'm a little short on dirt. So I guess that will wrap this episode. We will come back. It looks weird without a floor. Oh, the floor being glass. We will wrap up this episode here. We'll come back with a hoe and get my wheat going, if that really matters. And we will look, using the big map here, for the boss. You can see my base below. We will look for the the Mars boss. It's a big creeper. It's not fun to battle. I looked at some of the videos. I am terrified of that one. All right. Well, that should do it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. A thumbs up is always appreciated. A like and a subscribe is also makes me feel so good. I hit 100 this week. Yay! All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.